Hey YouTube, pickers out there, Fired Up Picker here. Got a question for you. I had something happen this week, like I said. Just been getting started back at eBay, getting a lot more serious, watching videos, trying to learn. Anyway, had something happen this week on one of my auctions, and it all has to do with this pair of shoes right here. It's a pair of my wife's Enzo Angiolini's, and they're like new. I mean, if she wore them once, I'd be surprised. The soles were perfect on them. Originally, I put them up in my store for $19.95, and probably a week later, I just decided to send a bunch of things to auction to try and create some action and get some things moving and get some people coming to the store. So I put them up for 99 cents, and to start out, and like a lot of other things, I'm really starting to lose, and I'm not going to give up, but on the 99-cent thing anyway, it's just one of those things I've just never really had good luck with it really creating a lot of excitement or whatever, and maybe y'all have. You can give me comments down below whether you think that works or not. I usually use 99-cent auctions just as lost leaders to get people to see that, hey, he's got a store, and click on it and come over to the store and buy, and that's usually what's more successful for me. Anyway, the shoe sold for $2.25. Hey, it sold for what it sold for. You know, I was willing to do it. It was just something that was around the house. My wife had given me, to say, hey, go ahead and put these up. So it sold for $2.25, and I think the shipping was going to be $5.80 to $8. I don't remember exactly, something like that. So I was actually going to give the person a deal because I got to figure out this shipping deal. eBay keeps offering certain things, and anyway, so here's what happened. I usually don't get too worried if someone doesn't. Most people do. They're just like me. When they buy something, they pay immediately. They pay right away, and there's never a problem. And so, I usually give people, 24 hours. If I don't hear anything, then I'll send them a message saying, hey, just wanted to make sure you got my invoice, or did you know that you won the item, whatever it is. But usually it's 3 days. Usually I give people 3 days, 72 hours, and and usually it's not a problem. So I emailed this person and said, hey, I just wanted to see if you got my original invoice, and that's pretty much it, So they emailed me back a message on eBay and said, yes, I did, and I think they actually emailed me twice. The first time was, yes, I did, and yes, something about agreeing to pay or whatever. So I said, okay, that's great, no problem. Well, the next day, I get a message from them saying, please, I've overextended myself, and I'm going to have to, it's going to be 2 weeks before I can pay. And I'm like, it's a $2.25 item with like $6 of shipping. So, I contemplated a little bit here and there, not worrying about it, just setting them aside. And I said, you know what? I just can't do that. It's a beautiful, brand new pair of shoes. So I messaged them back, and I said, look, totally understand your situation, but I'm going to have to relist the item, and I'm going to put it in my store. In 2 weeks, if you still want them and I still have them, I'll give you the auction price for them. So anyway, give me your thoughts and your comments down below. It was just a real tough call on my part. I'm usually a very, very personable and want to take care of my customers, but I just thought it was a little too much to be asking me as a business person, as the seller, to say, hey, hold on to it for 2 weeks and I'll pay you. I'm like, what if they never do? So I said, you know what? I'm going to cover myself. I'm going to put it in my store. I'm going to put it back up for $19.95. I'm going to leave it there, and if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, if that person contacts me, I'll be a man of my word and a businessman of my word, and I will sell it to him for the auction price. So anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all. Ask that question. Beautiful, beautiful day here in North Texas. I had another meeting to go to this morning outside of the picking business that I do, so I wasn't able to go any garage sales. My son did, said he got a couple great items, and was excited about doing some garage sales today, but I might see if there's any around tomorrow, and I still might get out this afternoon, but I've got some listing to do, so I'm going to put some more things up. Everybody keep on picking. Keep making that profit. Thanks for watching. Fired Up Picker. Bye-bye. See you on the next video.